Hey YouTube, and thank you for watching Junkworks DIY Garage. Well, in the past and the present, I've been told I talk way too much in a lot of my videos. So in hindsight is 2020 sort of way, I have decided to go back and start revamping some of my older videos. A couple reasons. YouTube is really not paying well right now, and so that'll kind of give me some content that I can put up instead of putting new videos up 3 times a week, because I just can't keep up that kind of content and do the kind of videos I want to do. These videos are going to be as short as I can possibly make them. If you have any questions whatsoever, please go watch the long version, the longest version of these videos. Alright, without further ado, let's get to it. So, I got to pull this apart, so I decided I was going to kind of show you how I built it. I've seen several of these on YouTube, but this is actually, I believe, probably the cheapest way to make one, and it works perfectly fine. It's still plenty sturdy. So, start out with this pipe. I don't know if it's sewer pipe, what it is, but it wasn't anywhere near the PVC pipe. It was actually in the outdoor garden area at my local home center. It's ADS hand core 3000 triple wall solid HDPE 3-inch ID or inner diameter, 75 millimeter for you out there that do the millimeter thing. Anyhow, I got that at the home center, and then I went and I also got 2 of these. They are PVC, and they're just caps. They just stick right on there. That sticks on one end. Then you go out and you find this. This is a coupler. This was actually, I don't believe, by the pipe. I think I had to go to the PVC, where the PVC pipe was inside. And that's just, you know, in the real world, you got a coupler there. You stick one on one end, and you stick your, you know, pipe and go down the line with whatever you're plumbing. But in this, I am actually using it as a lid. You stick a piece of this in here, and then I also put this webbing on here. This was off of like an old handbag or some sort of bag. Might have been a backpack or something. It's just that webbing stuff. And I actually just drilled holes and put those in with rivets. You could use bolt screws, whatever you have, but I have a rivet gun, so I used rivets to put that on there. I took these end cap, and I took a piece of this, and I actually, to get this in here, heated up the cap real well. It's kind of same as metal. When you heat up things, it expands. When you cool it down, it contracts. Works kind of basically the same principle. Took my heat, excuse me, took my heat gun and heated that up, shoved that down in there, and that'll make the cap. But now it's too long. Last one I had was actually too short. That's why I actually did have to glue it in. So this one I'm going to try and make just right. Safe and sound, all 5 digits. Alright, well, we're back at my bench here, and we're about to measure this out for the arrows. Got my arrows, actually got the tip about ½ inch or so from the bottom, kind of as if it was sitting on the bottom. Give myself a little bit of wiggle room there. And then where the cap's going to be. Now this will actually go quite a ways up inside. As you can see, you can't even see the fletching anymore. So I'm going to set that there. Set this about where I want it here. I'll give myself, you know, yet again another ½ inch of wiggle room up above where the arrow is here. And then the groove is actually right in the center here where this rests. I'm going to guesstimate or about eyeball where that is, and then I see about right there. And I will kind of test this, double check it, measure twice, cut once, you know the whole spiel. Take your other cap, you're going to stick a piece in, start it out similar to that, stick that down in the cap. That's about a ½ inch, give or take a little bit. And that, once you put your, and you want to put that on first, then drill and make your webbing so that it, you know, you can get it off and on like that. That's pretty easy. And this just slams right on there. And there you go. Just take that, put all your arrows in there. Well, thanks for watching Junkworks DIY Garage, where I'm proud to say I'm a jack of all and master of none. You all have a good one.